We're taking a deep dive into dropshipping, and by the end of the video you're going to have a much better understanding of how one of the best has found his success. Steve Tan is a successful entrepreneur and dropshipper who has generated millions of dollars in revenue through his online stores. His secret to success lies in his ability to use Facebook ads to drive targeted traffic to his stores, offer high-quality products, and optimize his stores for mobile users. Fact 1. He was born in Singapore and grew up in a family of entrepreneurs, with both his parents running their own businesses. One of the key factors behind Steve's success is his ability to identify profitable niches and products. He spends hours researching trends and analyzing data to find products that are in high demand but have low competition. Once he's identified a potential winner, he tests it out on his store to see how it performs.
There's a lot of different ways that you could actually identify a winning product right from the get-go. At least having a good idea of what's a winning product instead of just going through a lot of different products and not knowing what kind of characteristics to look out for.
Fact 2. Before he started his dropshipping businesses, Steve worked as a software engineer for several years. Steve doesn't just rely on product research to generate sales. He's also an expert in Facebook advertising, using the platform to target specific audiences and drive traffic to his stores. He creates compelling ad copy and eye-catching visuals to capture the attention of potential customers and entice them to click through to his website. Fact 3. Steve's first major success as a dropshipper came with his online store, Gear Bubble, which generated millions of dollars in revenue. Once visitors arrive at his store, Steve makes sure they have a seamless user experience. He optimizes his stores for mobile users, ensuring that they can easily navigate the site and make purchases from their smartphones or tablets. He also offers top-notch customer service, responding quickly to inquiries and resolving any issues that arise. Fact 4. He's known for his expertise in Facebook advertising, having developed highly effective strategies for driving targeted traffic to his online stores. Steve Tan is known for his relentless work ethic and his ability to stay focused on his goals. He's a self-proclaimed workaholic, often working long hours into the night to fine-tune his online stores and optimize his advertising campaigns. Fact 5. Steve has been featured in numerous publications and media outlets, including Forbes, Entrepreneur, and CNBC. In addition to his work ethic, Steve is also a strong believer in the power of networking and collaboration. He's built relationships with other successful entrepreneurs in the e-commerce space, sharing knowledge and expertise to help each other grow their businesses. Steve is also a lifelong learner, constantly seeking out new information and strategies to improve his dropshipping business. He's not afraid to experiment with new products, marketing channels, or technologies, and he's always looking for ways to stay ahead of the competition.
Use this research method to uncover a lot of potential, because whatever sells well in China, there's a very high possibility that it works well worldwide or US or Europe or whichever demographics that you guys are targeting for.
Fact 6. He's also a sought-after speaker and has spoken at events and conferences around the world, sharing his insights and strategies for e-commerce success. Finally, Steve is a master of time management, prioritizing his tasks and focusing on the most important items on his to-do list. He's able to stay organized and efficient even with a busy schedule, ensuring that he can accomplish everything he needs to while still maintaining a healthy work-life balance. Fact 7. Steve is passionate about teaching others and has launched several training programs and courses to help aspiring entrepreneurs build their own successful dropshipping businesses.
I mean, there's a lot of people just starting out in this whole dropshipping space to get more cash flow. So it's really hard to build a really good brand in the long term if you're just starting out with no cash flow, with very little in the bank, right?
Yeah.
So ideally, I would always suggest people to build a long-term sustainable brand once you have achieved like good cash flow.
These habits, combined with Steve's expertise in product research, advertising, and user experience, have helped him build a highly successful dropshipping business that has inspired countless other entrepreneurs to follow in his footsteps. Fact 8. He's a big believer in the power of mindset and personal development, often sharing motivational and inspirational content on his social media channels.
Essentially, the key is still testing a product, because there's no 100% way of knowing which product is going to be winner until you test it.
All of these factors have helped Steve build a thriving dropshipping business that has generated millions of dollars in revenue. But perhaps the most important factor is his willingness to keep learning and evolving. He's constantly experimenting with new products, testing new marketing strategies, and refining his approach to e-commerce to stay ahead of the curve. Fact 9. Evan Tan, a fellow dropshipper and Steve's business partner, is also his brother, and the two have worked together to create an extremely profitable e-commerce empire.
So instead of buying just 100 pieces, we'll probably buy 200 pieces so that it can last for the second day as well. Right. So on the day two, let's say we sell 150, we still have a surplus of say 50. So we can decide from a day-to-day basis on each product how much more we want to order. So we never run dry, but we never overstock as well.
In short, Steve Tan's success as a dropshipper is a testament to the power of smart product research, targeted advertising, and a commitment to providing a top-notch user experience. By following in his footsteps and staying focused on these key principles, aspiring dropshippers can increase their chances of building a successful e-commerce business. Fact 10. The Tan siblings are among the most well-known figures in the sector and are renowned for building companies with horrifying sales figures: $360,000 per day, $2,600,000 per month. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos just like this, or mention an entrepreneur in the comments that you would like to see a review on. Have a beautiful day, and we wish you success in whichever avenue you are seeking to find it.